This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Detroit is working their way through a road trip going into today's game.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Now, here's Brown. Took him no time at all on that one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Collier. Kessler up top. And stolen by James. First quarter, just over a minute played. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the... You could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pass to Markkanen. Over Brown. Markkanen can't get it to go. Brown feeling it out a bit to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Bailey, rebound by Williams. The Pistons with a quick start to this game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Bailey. After the basket by Detroit. Good D by Williams.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Cunningham outside. Shoots it up. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Collier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
And so it's Utah with it. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. No coverage that time.
Nice pass by the rookie Bailey. They love seeing Ace set up others.
To the inside. Off target at the rim.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
.136 left to play in the first. Pass to Kessler. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Up again. Tries again. It's deflected. Left side, Brown. Over Bailey. Detroit, no good that time either.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the rebound goes to the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And it's Collier missing.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Out to the right wing. Cunningham looking around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 7. Jazz trailed by 9. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Inside, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And that gets 14. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Detroit leading by 7. Now Pritchard. Good on the three-point shot. Pritchard's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pistons. All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. There's the pick. And there's the drive. Collier, that's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
At the elbow, Horford. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Kevin, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Collier, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Jazz trailed by 7. Down low. Nurkic with it. 6 points for him. Outside for George. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from deep. Another miss by Utah. Pistons leading by 7. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And the rejection by Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .137 left in the first half. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And here are the Pistons now. They've led by as much as 10. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Jazz trailed by 7. Back to George. .115 left in the first half. Nurkic in the post. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham outside. And it's Smith missing. On the wing, George. Nothing on the board.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Cunningham outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
What range. Cade Cunningham opening it up.
.30 seconds left now here in the second. Puts up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
To the middle. Smith's shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Here's Sensabaugh. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Inside. Hendricks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Markkanen can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Brown. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
On the wing, Markkanen. And the 3 off target.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Pass to Smith. Pistons passing it around. 5 on the clock. Picked by Williams. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz trailed by 9. Now Bailey. James covering. Right around a minute and a half. Played here in the third quarter. Markkanen good.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams. And he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Detroit making a switch here. Pass to Bailey. Shoots over Brown. Stolen. Cunningham outside. Back to Brown. Cunningham outside. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Bailey. To the inside. Puts the move on. And Kessler throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
They set the pick. To the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Kessler with the rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Good on the triple. Hendricks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Pritchard. Hit by Horford. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now Pritchard. He's got 6. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bailey misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Bailey with the ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by 9.
41.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Pritchard. Stewart a screen. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires the 3. Another shot. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Pritchard's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Good work defensively by Horford. Now Detroit moving it up. Walsh can't get it to go. Here's Bailey. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Horford no luck. Jazz trailed by 9. There's the screen. to Filipowski. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Rebound by the Pistons. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now for the Pistons. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Kessler. And stolen by James. Cunningham, left side. Tosses it up. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Markkanen fires. Knocks down the three.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Cunningham. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Markkanen. Oh, good on the layup. Pistons leading by 8. Williams outside. Now Cunningham. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Oh, the dunk!
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Detroit.
Their superior ball handling won it for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
They've led by as many as 11 points. They set the pick. Cunningham. Oh, the slam dunk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.
When I was young, チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好み焼き食うつる阪神腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに チーム友達まさり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何 Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Hear me out, stumble you might fall. Yeah. In a state of fire, staying alive. Won't someone try? Open up your eyes. You must be blind if you can't see the gaping hole called reality. Wanna do it again? I'm gonna do it again. Wanna do it again? Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified, something ain't right. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Like, did you get the memo? She eat that road relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. A SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang details. On a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gonna, she can hear. She don't want it no more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Seen way too many ones, but they throw some honest. All life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your scene. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose. I guess you owe it to me. Need you down and out. Find your spot. She don't want it no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She went, no, she wanna go, no. She wanna go, no way.
Keep me walking in the same line. We in the breakdown. We're just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were talking about the same crime. No, it don't hurt when it rains down. Learn my lesson at the same time.